What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first time seeing us, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to talk about the new legend that's going to drop at the beginning of Season 4. Well, the one that's been confirmed, with it being the anniversary, who knows, maybe we'll see a couple characters or a couple legends drop. That would be really cool in my opinion, because we've got so much information on a couple other legends, and nobody, I didn't think it was going to be Forge. So it's nice to see him drop, and we're going to talk about him today. So Forge is a 5-time Hyper Fighting Federation champion who is the first sponsored combatant in Apex Legends. Everyone else is in it on their own. He's the first sponsored guy, and he's sponsored by Hammond Robotics. Hammond Robotics is actually the company that gave Forge his cybernetic enhancements. So they got a lot riding on it. Now, Hammond Robotics is actually from Titanfall, and we'll cover that in a different video because we're going to focus on Forge here. So, Forge is a confident yet humble guy. He's like a brawler. He uses his size, his strength, and his heavy-duty shatter gauntlet, which is like what he's got on his left arm, to batter his opponents into submission. That's his description. So there are a bunch of leaked abilities for Forge, and just so you know, these are leaked. These are not confirmed. So take these with a grain of salt because there's a lot of them, but they're pretty cool. It'd be really neat if some of these were legit. So his tactical abilities, one of them is a pull shot, where he uses like a hook and it's a short range grapple that pulls enemies into you, or can use to launch yourself into the air. So kind of like a mini version of Pathfinder. Then we have ground slam, which is another tactical ability. If you press crouch while airborne, you're going to slam into the ground below. So that kind of brings his brawler aspect into it. He's got a couple of ultimate abilities. One of them is a KO punch. It's a high jump where you jump forward in a direction, press crouch while airborne, and then you slam into the ground below. So kind of like a huge version of the ground slam. Um, and then they have the 1-2 punch, I'm sorry, it's called the 1-2. But you bull rush in a straight line, and if you hit an enemy along the way, if you press the button, press again to do an uppercut, launching you into the air, which then you could probably do, a ground slam. So you could murder some people. So that sounds pretty cool. But I don't know how you would choose between which ultimate to do. So I don't know if we'll see both of them there because he's got a lot of abilities. And then his passive abilities, one is on the ropes, where it enhances your melee to do more damage the lower your health is. So you're going to be dealing more melee damage, and whenever you deal melee damage, it gives you a temporary overshield. That's really cool because I like to punch people. So that's just pretty cool to me. I like the idea of having like a little overshield. Then we have Victory Rush is another passive ability where killing a player with a melee attack restores your health, and it gives you a 30% speed boost for 10 seconds. So that's pretty cool. Just saying. I'm looking forward to Forge, man. Forge seems pretty cool. He looks to be about the same size as Gibraltar. Like he's pretty massive. So we'll see how he runs. He's probably gonna run really slow, which stinks because that means I will not like playing him. I can't stand it when they run slow. But it is what it is. Let me know if you're excited about Forge in the comments down below, or if you're excited about a different legend that you want to see come to Apex in Season 4. Because, who knows? It's the year anniversary. Why not do something special? Bring a couple. Because we've already been introduced to Revenant. Go ahead and bring Revenant in here. And then there's so much information on Loba or Rosa, I'm sorry. Go ahead and bring them in here, but we'll just have to see. But if you could, like the video, help me out with YouTube analytics, and smash that subscribe to stay up to date with all the Apex news. Thank you for watching.